Hi everyone, my name is Sumaya Ahmed and I am the Virtual Content Specialist for 7th grade Science. This video will review how to create guided notes for video resources. This video can be used for week 25, day 11 for Save the Andes unit. However, it can also be used for any other lesson with a video resource. So guided video notes have many benefits. They keep students focused and engaged throughout the whole video. Some students may find it difficult to follow along a long video or remember key points after the whole video. So the guided notes allows them to capture key moments while watching the video so they can refer to it after. While taking guided video notes, students have a more active role and are held accountable for their work. If you decide to collect their notes or document and grade their progress, you can also do that to see how they are taking their video notes. Research also shows that the act of encoding information into pictures or words forms new neural pathways and supports learning. Additionally, since there will be deliberate pauses of thinking and writing during the video, this helps students retain information better. One more benefit of guided video notes is that they can refer to their answers for future tasks rather than just watch the video again to search for the answer. Now I will share the steps needed to create guided video notes. First, watch the video you plan to assign more than once. This is helpful because you will be able to develop questions and connections as you watch it the second or third time. While you are watching the videos, jot down the timestamps of key points in the video you want students to remember or focus on. Next, develop some general questions related to these key points throughout the video. Make sure the questions are clear and concise and do not require too much writing. They should be able to just list their answers because keep in mind they are writing as they are watching and you don't want them to fall behind if they are spending too much time answering one question. They should be general questions which can be answered in one sentence or a few bullet points. For additional visual support, take screenshots or clips from the video to embed within the document. You can copy and paste that screenshot on the student document, and then you can frame a question around that screenshot. So this also serves as an extra visual support when students are going back to answer the question or going back to discuss the question during a class discussion. Next, you will review the questions before showing the video. So after you create your questions, review them with your class, have students read them out loud, and ensure students understand key vocabulary used in the questions. This will help them better understand the questions and answer them while they are watching the video. Lastly, after watching the video, review answers with students. Most students will have similar answers, but there may be some ideas or answers students missed. So encourage them to revise and add on to their answers if they need to. Remind them that these video notes will be used for a future task. So for the video in this lesson, it was a 5-minute video on Hurricane Katrina and its aftermath. So it's here, it was called Hurricane Katrina Day by Day by National Geographic. So I watched the video a couple of times and I figured out which questions would be best for this video based on the key points I want students to focus on. So the questions that I have are here. I started from the beginning. Where does the hurricane start? How are some ways locals safeguarded their properties? What was the purpose of levees on the coast of New Orleans? Why didn't they work? What is the wind speed for the highest category hurricane? What is the highest possible rating a hurricane can be? List some of the damages caused by the hurricane. Why were the convention centers unsafe? And what was one strategy the Army Corps of Engineers used to deal with the aftermath of the hurricane? So as you can see, a lot of these questions can be answered within a few words or a few bullet points. And they're short and concise. They also start from the beginning of the video and are evenly spread out to the end, so the questions should not all be towards the beginning or end of the video. They should be spread out throughout the whole time the video is playing. So on this slide, I have what a sample handout can look like. I like adding a simple table for the questions and a response section, as you can see here. Questions on this side, students respond on this side. I also like adding the link to the video and directions so students can access it anytime if they need to. This is especially helpful for remote classes. If there are students who are absent or if there's an asynchronous class, they know exactly what to do, where the link is, where to go, and the questions to answer. It's all on that one document. Also, as you can see for the last question, I took a screenshot of a certain point in that video which show how the levees or pumps work to pump out the water after the hurricane. So this served as a hint. So they could either go back to the video or they could refer back to that part and think about how the city dealt with the aftermath of the hurricane to help them answer that question. You can add as many questions as you need based on the length of the video. Obviously, you do not want them to be writing the whole time. You also want them to watch the video, process, think about questions that they would have, and just encourage them that they can just put bullet points as the answers again, because we do not want them writing the whole time. So to summarize, guided video notes are a helpful way to keep students focused and engaged while watching an educational video. They should be short, concise, and they should focus on the key points from the video. Encourage students to share and discuss their answers with their peers, revise or add on, and use their notes as reference for future assignments. Thank you for watching.